Hi there, Karen here to talk to you about our awesome astronaut ice cream activity in our series of science birthday parties. So this activity should last you about 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. It really depends on the interaction that you're able to do with the kids regarding this activity, because this is a lot of fun to talk about. It opens discussion. This activity is really there to open discussion with the kids. So all you're gonna need to have for this activity is a sachet of astronaut food. So in this case, we have astronaut ice cream sandwich, which is awesome. So why are we bringing this up? So the idea is to open discussion with the kids about what astronauts eat in space. So they leave on space missions, they leave for space in their space shuttles. Sometimes they're there up to a year. What do they eat? Do they eat like you and me on Earth? What can they eat in space? So ask questions to these questions to the kids, see their answers, see what they think about it, and then talk to them about awesome process that was invented towards the 1900s. So it's been a long time this has been invented. And they used to even use this in World War II as a process to feed the troops out there. So this is a freeze-dry process where you remove all the water from the food and it just actually stays with the food. So you can even feel how light this is. The food, it gains in lightness, but it doesn't lose in flavor, however. So there's the freeze-dry process, but there's also the process, the dehydration process, which is not the same thing. So at the basic part of it, it is the same. You take food and you remove the water. However, the dehydration process is removing the water with heat, which also means that your food will not look the same after, but there will be no water left. However, the freeze-dry process removes the water from the food by putting it in the cold at -40 in these huge freezers for at least 48 hours. So at -40, the water will detach from the food and will leave only the food and the actual nutriments of the food. So the amazing process of freeze drying the food is also amazing because it leaves all the nutriments of the food inside. So for the astronauts, it's great, and they can have a wide variety of food that they can eat up in space. So you can open your package and you see you have this really cool ice cream sandwich. And what I recommend is just to break it up in smaller parts so that every child can have a taste. Make the birthday child choose his or her special piece first, and then the other kids can choose another piece. So have them taste, but after, ask them questions. How did you like it? Did it taste the same? How was the texture in your mouth? Would you eat that even if you were here? Because this is also a process when you go camping. You can bring this kind of food as well with you because it is so light and because it is so packed with flavor and nutriments as well. So enjoy your tasting, enjoy the chat and the discussion with the kids, and have fun.